Hey, Collective. Welcome back to the Oracle's Desk. I am the Oracle. It is the evening of Friday, the 13th, part 2. We will have 3 Friday the 13th in this year. This is the second. I believe the next one's in April. And we're pulling down on the energies and just seeing what's coming in through the desk, through this channel, through this oddity and synchronicity. Be it man-made or not, we are all recognizing it, and therefore it does have power and meaning and resonance because all of us together are God, a big God. All of us apart are like, I don't know, one of God's, the heads on God's hair. But when we're all together, we are the glorious crown of glory of God. Hello, hit subscribe, like that. So even if you think the dates are nonsense, the humans believe in it, and therefore it has power. And if you don't believe that kind of thing, look at the United States Stock Market Collective. Because no matter how bad things are, these couple numbers come out, everyone says, oh, nope, everything's fine, keep going. They don't even look up. Buy the dip. I did not buy the dip. I waited. You know why? Because I knew this credit cycle was crazy. I did. I knew that credit cycle was bursting. I saw it. And my tarot cards told me. Yeah, it was winding down. It was time to rest. It's winding down. 144 on the clock, Collective. And now is the winter of our discontent. There will be much discontentedness, I believe. Should we get some charms? I haven't done any charms yet. We're in Mermaid Season Collective, so we're at the Mermaid Charms Bowl today. So I have several sets of charms. You can buy some on my website if you're interested. BigHitTreehouse.shop. Oh, there she is. There she is. Cut, star, anchor, and a tasty beverage. I am thirsty. I do wish I had a beverage. My new stuff. Yeah, something about luxury, cutting the anchor, and this tied to some kind of. Oh, you know what I've been noticing? I think the travel market is going, you guys. They're hiding all this. Oh, the oil price shot up. Oh, we don't buy oil from Iran. Or. These oil prices have been locked in for like weeks. We have months before we would even begin to see a rise in prices for oil. Months. If it ever had anything to do with us. We have so much oil here. Yeah, frog in hot water. We're slowly boiling, Collective. Actually, it's a high boil now. That being said, I mean, Jesus Christ, they think we're stupid. We think we don't know that most of our oil comes from America. You don't think we don't know that? We can get to know that in a 2-second TikTok video, idiots. Try to play us. This is the A squad, boo-boo. You don't know. This mermaid is on this charm stunting. She's got her hair up. I don't know if you can see it. It's really hard to see. There's her tail. Oh, sorry. Her tail and her head. And she's holding something in her hand. And this fish swimming around. And then with this consciousness that I think we're stupid. We're not stupid assholes. We're tired. We're tired. Mermaid. Oh, look. 2 seahorses. What is this? Oh, she's swimming down with a shell in her hand. You see her swimming? Her feet are in the air and her head's on the ground. It's funny, I do a Pixies cover. And that's kind of what that was given. She's going down. They're both swimming down. Yeah, man, it's going down. Don't think we're stupid. We know what you're doing. Bananas. Yeah, this is a banana republic. Well said, Spirit. Well said. All right, so this is a political, this is political in nature. All right, I like it. I'm here for it. The uneducated economist is always talking about the Cantillon effect and how if you read Cantillon, he says that all the problems that we have in an economy are because of excess and people trying to live in a rich way, right? And like how whenever you start to see money come in like that, this excess um, starts to spoil and ruin an economy, which I think is just total BS because a healthy economy, some people are going to do well and some people others. The healthy economy is it's balancing itself out. And when others don't do well, it crashes and burns. It's which is what's supposed to happen, but they don't. We have endless, nanny state giving money through EBT, all these covert bailouts through the food stamp program, EBT to go buy McDonald's. And then notice McDonald's hasn't been announced and they're closing a bunch of stores, but Wendy's and everyone else did. Guess who didn't get the government subsidy? You want to say we don't have socialism in this country? You want to say that we don't have it and it's not, and what we do have is working. Yeah, socialism is a fraud factory. Yeah, Capricorn. Be practical, be grounded, realistic. I know people are slow to change. Anyway, he's saying in this Cantillon effect that you have to cut this excess because the excess is what is the problem. And I don't agree with that. I think the problem in the society is the lack of free market capitalism, having free market capitalism consequences. Like all the rest of us suffer from, yeah, these lessons. Wow, this is weird how this is like, okay. Preach, spirit, come through. Let's get the oracle. See what we can say. We did try to warn you. Michael Berry says, I wasn't wrong, I was early. Once you see it, it kind of changes how you think and live in your life. Oh, that victory. The last Sung Soo card that we had, not this last anti-message, but the one before, it was like a true champion knows he has a victory before the win. Yeah, I knew that. I knew it was done. I knew it. Yeah, there's fear, paralysis. Yeah, there's going to be some frozen folks, for real. For real. Assets frozen. She said, access. She said, your account's frozen, baby. That's what she said. Accounts are frozen. Hilarious. Oh, the Signian Depths. You guys, this motherfucking card right there. That is a card you don't want to see when you're talking about the financial market. That is not the card you want to see. This is the trip through hell that some folks have been so happy for all of us lesser folks, hit subscribe, to be in. They've expanded these waters that we've been swimming in. Oh, we got a seal. They've been expanding these waters. Make things difficult for us. Now it's their turn. To travel through the Signian depths. Because if you don't face your shadow, it doesn't mean that it goes away. It just turns into something else. You're a powerful alchemist. Wherever your focus is, that's where all the energy is going to go. If you don't have your laboratory under control, you will. You will, unfortunately. bring things unconsciously into the next thing that you're doing, and you're like, why does this keep happening? Well, it's you. Let me tell you, I thought it was everything else. It was me. Hit subscribe. It was me. Hit subscribe. This is a winter. This expansion of depths, this emotional waters that are coming to test these new initiates as they are cut from their luxury down into the Signian depths that they have enjoyed for us for so many years. This is going to be a huge lesson. There will not be very many that do well. And I think Spirit, I'm just going to take liberties without reading for it. I think Spirit wants us to be aware that these people are going to be out there and they're going to be ferocious. They are going to be dirty and nasty. When people lose their money, like, watch your back. So, like, general PSA collective. And then, it sucks. But it sucked for us. So now it's your turn. Don't build cages you don't want to be in for other people. Find yourself in them. Isn't that how the magic always works so collective and the circle's complete? And the lesson begins again for some, and others go off to a new lesson. I don't think there's a way to master all these lessons. Ooh. Yeah, that's the call, collective. That's the call. Prepare to see a tremendous amount of people and a really nasty hangman. And then the rest of us, we're getting our 9 of cups. These are the options. The horn has been blown. The waters, these emotional water. Look, the mermaid swimming here holding the shell could easily be this mermaid here blowing this horn. Is that right? Yeah, so I'm holding her correctly, aren't I? Look at that. Look at that magic go. 8 of Wands fast. That's pretty damn fast. These emotional waters are going to be rising for this group of, I'm going to call them karmic collective, the next collective coming through the cycle of energy. It's going to be nasty. It's going to be nasty. You're going to see people crashing out because they can't afford a Starbucks. Like, for real, like, just absolutely losing it on, like, in public. Yeah, write it down. Take note of this magic, because this is redemption magic, but this is also like punishment. I don't know. There's something about it. We need to pick note as to how people behave when they fall. Because there's going to be a lot of erratic behavior. But for those of us who've done well, look at us. We'll see. We all may fall. It might be all of us. But there are some of us who've prepared for this, and there's some of us who have we can see the beauty in the mess. Where people see hell and holes, we see places to start. We see lessons to have learned. This is all the difference for these people. Some of us can cut through the fog, and some of us can't. I don't know, but I've got a good feeling about this.